Ever since I posted that potato soup recipe, everybody was asking me how I make my stringy ham. Well, this is what you buy: a Smithfield half ham, hardwood smoked. That's the ham I buy every single time. Got your oven preheating to 350 degrees. Put it in some aluminum foil. I don't use no brown sugar. I don't use no pineapple. None of that. I don't put nothing on it. I just wrap it in foil and bake it at 350 for about 4 hours. You bake it for a little bit longer than it recommends. And so when it gets a little bit overdone like that, that's how it makes it stringy for me anyways. That and the fact that I don't cut it. I just pull it apart. But I'll show you that in a minute. So it cooked for 4 hours, and now it's out of the oven and cooling down. And so I'm starting the rest of our supper. So I had all my babies at home tonight, so I peeled us some potatoes. I was going to do some mashed potatoes. These are the last of my real big potatoes that I had found at Piggly Wiggly, but these had some real deep bad spots. I had to dig them out. And now I'm just cutting them up, getting them ready to boil. Sometimes I'll do that in my hand, but my little rotting knife was dirty, so I'm using my big knife on the cutting board or the butcher block. So I'm just going to gather all those potatoes up and go to the sink and rinse them off real good. See how that water's real cloudy? And look, I found another bad spot. Just rinse them back off and do it again. I like to wash them at least twice till that water starts looking a little more clear. And now they're ready to get on to boil. Let's see what this ham looks like. Alright, so as you see, it looks a little overdone, and that's exactly what we want. So we're taking a knife, because it's still hot, and just peeling that fat layer off. And then instead of cutting it like you would normally do for a ham, you just pull it apart. And that's how I get mine to be stringy like it was in that other video. This is just the steam broccoli bag, so I put 2 of them in there since I had extra folks eating, and I got my potatoes boiling. Now that the potatoes are fork tender, I'm putting a stick of butter and some mayo. Y'all know that that's all you need, that with salt and pepper. I used to use milk, sour cream, all the things, but this is the best way, and so many of my followers have tried it after watching my videos, and y'all have all told me that you'll never make them any other way again. So if you're watching this and you've not seen this and you haven't tried it, just try it. You'll love it. Anyways, the broccoli is done, so I'm going to put it in a dish. And somebody else, because y'all know I don't like broccoli, but Caden does, and Tristan does, so we had some folks eating it, and so I just put salt and pepper on it after asking y'all earlier today in a different video on TikTok, and y'all told me just salt and pepper and cheese, so I just used nacho cheese. I don't know if that was the right kind, but everybody ate it, so I even tried it to make sure if I still didn't like it, and I still didn't. But this is me fixing my plate. I got me a little bit of ham, and like I said, I did try the broccoli, even though I still didn't like it. And then this is what it looks like. Pull apart stringy, just like I love it. Y'all try this. It is so good. And then after supper, when that ham's had time to completely cool down, that's when I get my Ziplocs out. I love to freeze small portions of this ham to throw in some butter beans, or like I did the other night with the potato soup. I even will get a bag out and let it thaw out and just eat it cold even, or you can put it in the microwave and just eat it like a snack. I ate a bag going down the road headed to the beach in July. Just got it out of the freezer that morning and had that for my snack on my road trip. If you can't tell, ham is one of my favorite things to eat. I just love how salty and delicious it is. But this is just me getting all the fat off of it and putting it in bags, and then I put the ham bone in a big bag, and they're ready to go in the freezer. Love y'all.